graduates and the Salazar staff, I would like to welcome you to Ruben Salazar's 2024 commencement ceremony. Will the audience please stand for the national anthem? Please remain standing. I would like to introduce to you three graduating seniors. These three young men have enlisted in the United States military. They have decided to serve our great nation. Gentlemen, please come up to the stage when I call your name and lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. These brave young men are Aaron Acuna, who's enlisted in the Navy, Enrique Diaz, who is enlisted in the Marines, and Elijah Ramos, who is also enlisted in the Navy.
See it here? It's here, and then flip it, okay? And then that's when you guys say it together, and then...
Yeah. Do I start whenever?
Wait till Elijah gets it.
Wait, Mr. Do I say the first part?
Just say...
Is everyone's
will
raised?
the audience... Oh, yeah, sorry. Will the male graduates...
Will the male graduates remove their caps and place them over their hearts?
Which one is it? Oh. Oh. No? Oh. Will the female graduates and audience please place your right hand over your heart? Ready? Begin.
Will the male graduates replace your caps? Will the graduates and audience please be seated? And now I would like to introduce Mr. Semeno, principal of Salazar High School.
Let's give them another big round of applause. As we begin, I would like to thank the Rancho Unified School District Board of Education. With us today, we have Ms. Arlene Perez, President. Mr. John Contreras, Vice President. Mr. Hector Lafarga couldn't be here today. He sends his regards. We have Dr. Teresa Marino, member. And Mrs. Esther Mejia, member. From our district office, we have our superintendent, Dr. Marco Villegas. Our director of secondary education, Ms. Jasmine Chavez Diaz. Our Director of Student Services, Ms. Dora Soto Delgado. Our Director of Special Education, Mr. Dean Cochran. And our Director of Elementary Education, Ms. Isela Castañon. I also want to give my sincere gratitude to those that serve our students every day, our outstanding teachers and support staff. We have Ms. Ariane Martinez, our school counselor. For our teachers, we have Ms. Christina Ballister. She's in the back. And a quick extra shout out for her. She does so much to get our graduation ready. She owes a lot of our gratitude. We have Mr. Paul Blandillo, Mr. Eric Shafino, Ms. Susan Estrada, Mr. Carlos Galarza, Ms. Dolores Gallegos, Ms. Sandra Glore, Ms. Anne-Marie Olvera, Ms. Jennifer Reyes, Ms. Diane Rodriguez, Ms. April Vela, and Mr. Matthew Rojas. We work closely with our ISP program, that's our Independent Studies program, and we have Ms. Viviana Sierra, the principal, and Mr. Gabriel Gonzalez, our secondary teacher. From our office staff, we have Elena Guzman, our school secretary, Laura Mendiola, our clerk. Another person very instrumental in our ceremony today was Mr. Fernando Garcia Montes, our head custodian. Our night custodian, Robert Cadena. School psychologist, Chelsea Crum. Our awesome instructional aide, Ms. Sharon Diaz. And our remarkable RSP aide, Ms. Melissa Garza. Also, we're very lucky to have our mental health counselor, Ms. Sandra Laguna. And our SSO team, our senior SSO, Amber Orozco. SSOs, Paul Montecito and Selena Vela. So today we honor our amazing 2024 graduates. We are all gathered here this evening to celebrate your completion of your first 13 years of your educational journey. For this special group of students, their high school experience started as COVID restrictions kept them learning from home. However, this group of students showed resilience and grit. This class has 115 total graduates. In addition, we have had 50 seniors transfer back to El Rancho to finish their senior year at El Rancho High School. If you're out there, congratulations. This graduating class has also had a very high number of early graduates. We had 40 students graduate their coursework back in January and March. It is an honor for me to stand here before you as the principal of Ruben Salazar High School. I am truly blessed to have this opportunity to lead this special school. Salazar is a place where second chances are embraced and where every student's potential is recognized and nurtured. To the graduates, I want to take a moment and reflect on your journey. Each of you has faced unique challenges that could have easily taken you off your path to success. But here you are today, resilient, accomplished, and ready to embark on the next chapters of your lives. Your presence here at this ceremony is a testament to your strength, your courage, and your belief in yourself. At Ruben Salazar High School, we believe that every student has the potential to be successful. Our staff believes that a nurturing environment is the key to unlocking self-growth. We understand that life doesn't always unfold according to plan, and circumstances can sometimes throw us off course. But what truly matters is not the adversity that we face, but how we choose to respond to it. And to you, my Salazar Saints, you have chosen to rise above every obstacle and rewrite your stories with determination and resilience. Throughout your time at Salazar, you have been surrounded by an incredible family of educators who have worked tirelessly to provide you with a nurturing and supportive environment. They have believed in you when you may have doubted yourself, pushing you to reach beyond your perceived limitations. Today, as you begin the next chapter in your lives, remember the lessons you learned here. Our amazing Salazar staff was instrumental in helping you get to this goal. Remember the guidance, the knowledge, and the faith they have shown you. I also want to acknowledge our families present here today. Your unwavering support and love has been instrumental in the success of our graduates. Your belief in their potential, your sacrifices, and your countless hours of encouragement have led to their growth. Graduates, make sure you take a moment this evening to thank those who have stood by your side. They will always be your biggest fans. As you enter a life after high school, know that you are armed with the tools and knowledge you have acquired. Remember that your journey doesn't end here. Education is a lifelong endeavor, and the world is your classroom. Embrace new opportunities, challenge yourself every day, and never stop learning. Let the resilience and determination that brought you to this moment be the driving force behind every endeavor you undertake. Finally, I want to carry you to carry the spirit of Salazar with you always. Remember the friendships, the sense of family, and the support that you have received here at Salazar. As you navigate the challenges that lie ahead, remember you are capable of achieving every goal and every dream. But most importantly, never forget that you have the power to make a positive impact on this world. Please know that each and every one of you will forever have the support of the Salazar family behind you. Graduates, as you prepare to step into this world, I am filled with immense pride and excitement for the future that awaits you. Congratulations to each of you on this amazing achievement, and I and all of us, your staff, are so very proud of you. It is customary at graduation ceremonies to have a representative from the graduating class address their fellow graduates. It is my pleasure, we have a few, but first it is my pleasure to introduce our ASB president and ASB spokesperson, graduating senior, Arissa Sanchez.
Good evening, parents, family, friends, esteemed teachers, my fellow graduates, members of the district, and members of the Board of Education. For those who may not know me, I am Arissa Sanchez, your 2023 to 2024 school year ASB president and spokesperson. For those who don't know me, you'll love me. And for those that love me, you know me. It is a pleasure to have you join us tonight as we celebrate the successes of the class of 2024. To honor everyone who is unable to attend this special moment in our lives, I would like to observe a moment of silence before I begin my remarks. Please pause. Thank you. I would never describe my time at Salazar as a consequence for not succeeding at El Rancho, but rather as an opportunity to grow as a person. As a student here at Salazar, I've learned to persevere, never give up, and I am capable of working hard to achieve every single one of my dreams. Salazar will always be a place I hold many great memories. One of the funniest nights I can remember was back to school night. I remember distinctively being proud to have a good outcome. Parents came and joined us to show their support of the students in the classroom. The whole staff and Mr. Sermeno were actively cooking, talking to parents, and amongst each other while serving food. We had set up a bunch of tables for which we got a bunch of compliments for. While everyone was talking, all of a sudden the sprinklers went off. And everybody got wet. Everybody sitting down. Everybody got wet. Even the babies, all the teachers, everybody you know. And it was funny because people screamed and laughed as they found themselves drenched in their clothes as they looked at each other, but in the end, it was a memorable time for me and everyone there. In the last 2 years that I have been here, I could not have grown personally as much without all the teachers and staff. The relationships that are created with the students and teachers, support and encouragement have enabled us to reach this point in order to graduate, accomplish our goals, and pursue our dreams. I want to thank Ms. Ballister in particular for always encouraging me to constantly strive for excellence and believing in me when most teachers didn't at the time, and always being there to offer support when I needed it the most. I firmly believe that the people on Salazar have shaped me who I am now. Salazar alone hasn't shaped who I am. I owe a debt of my gratitude to the special people in my life, notably my family, who have enabled me to succeed, and above all to my mom, who is the most significant individual in my life. Words can never express how much of an influence you have had on my life, Mom. You have always been my strongest ally, my most dependable cheerleader, and my source of courage. My dreams have been built upon the basis of your love and encouragement. Even in my moments of self-doubt, you have always had faith in me. I have the courage to pursue my goals and to go past any challenges I have because of your belief in my abilities. I will always be grateful for you teaching me the value of perseverance, hard work, and resilience. This achievement is not just mine, it is ours. It is a testament to your dedication and the sacrifices you have made. I hope to make you proud in all my future endeavors, just as how you have made me proud every single day. I love you, Mom. I send my best wishes for success, happiness, and wealth to every single one of my fellow graduates. May you discover your calling, pursue your goals, and leave a lasting impression wherever you go, with confidence that we could tackle any challenge that may arise. Let's venture out and leave our imprint in the world. And remember, always be proud to let people know we are Salazar Saints. Finally, as my grandpa says, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And today we finish as the graduating class of 2024. We did it, guys.
Thank you, Arissa Sanchez. Now I would like to introduce ERUSD member Raul Mendez, who will give his commencement address.
Good evening and welcome, everyone. My name is Raul Mendez, and it is an honor to be speaking at our graduation. Many may ask how I got here. It began during quarantine, where we were stuck inside our houses for an unhealthy amount of time. I started to obtain really bad habits that followed throughout my sophomore year, and it affected me in ways such as not caring for my education, not being grateful for the people around me, and not valuing my life. These bad habits led me to make horrible decisions down the line. Once I got kicked out of our rancho, I noticed that the people I thought were my friends were just a big factor on why I was making these horrible decisions. But I cannot put the blame on them, as I choose my own paths. I was at my lowest mentally, having no hope in anything. At the same time, I was put in independent studies and was isolated for my entire junior year. But that's where I got to meet Mr. Gonzalez, who was my independent studies teacher. This is the man that gave me hope when no one else did, and got me where I am with his motivational talks. It inspired me to better myself in any way I could. As my senior year was arriving, I was excited, but I was also nervous since it had been a whole year since I'd been in school in person or even talked to anybody from school. I was worried people were going to define me from my past, so I was trying to better myself. Once I got to Salazar, I noticed that nobody cared about my past. It made me realize that everyone had their past, but all that matters is what you do with your future. So I started to focus on myself. It started by going to back to school night, which turned into joining ERUSD, which eventually led me to winning prom king. I progressed in a better way by surrounding myself around the people who can lead me in the direction I need to go to. The teacher and staff at Salazar has had a big impact on the person I am right now. I would personally like to thank Mrs. Semeno, Mrs. Trefino, Mrs. Martinez, and especially Mrs. Ballister for making us feel comfortable in an environment where we usually be looked down on. Most importantly, I'd like to thank my mom for making these sacrifices by my side through the good and bad times. I'm proud to be your son, and you are the reason why I have a smile on my face every day. Te quiero, mamá. I'd like to thank the class of 2024 for making our last year the best senior year I could have asked for. After everything we've been through, the arguments and the fights, we all now graduate together. I'll leave it off with this quote: dream as if you'll live forever, and live as if you'll die today. Thank you.
Thank you, Raul. Now I would like to introduce ASB member Walter Benitez to give his commencement address.
Hello, everyone. My name is Walter Benitez. I just want to start off by saying congratulations to all of our saints for striving and fighting for excellence, and the parents for giving these opportunities to these amazing saints, and the parents for my parents for always pushing me to do better and become someone I can be proud of and accept and love. Salazar has taught me that my past does not matter, and I can truly change. The very first day I arrived, I was treated with respect and kindness, even though Ms. Martinez had known what I had done the year before. Early into the school year, I already noticed a major difference. I felt better mentally, physically, and had really great friends like Raul Mendez, Cosme Lopez, Ashley, Luis, Michael, and there's many more. And now we're graduating. We got to live our lives. We got to pay taxes, become adults, have kids. Some got to pay child support. And I would just like to leave you all with the excerpt from one of my favorite books, The Perks of Being a Wallflower. I know these will all be stories some days, and our pictures will become old photographs. We'll become somebody's mom or dad. But right now, these moments are not stories. This is happening. I can see it. This one moment when you know you're not a sad story, you're alive, and you stand up and see the lights on the buildings and everything that makes you wonder. And you're listening to that song and that drive with the people who you love the most in the world. And in this moment, I swear we are infinite. Salazar class of 2024, signing out.
Thank you, Walter. I would now like to present ASB member Irma Topete, who will deliver our commencement in Spanish.
It's here in case you need it, okay? Good job.
Buenas tardes. Gracias a todos los padres por venir y acompañarnos en este momento fundamental en cual va a marcar nuestras vidas. También les quiero agradecer a todos los maestros por acompañar a los alumnos del 2024 en nuestro año final de preparatoria. El año y medio que estuve en Rubén Salazar, tuve la oportunidad de cambiar de aires del rancho. Al saber de este cambio, no sabía cómo iba a reaccionar mi mamá a este cambio radical, ya que había muchos prejuicios hasta esta escuela porque no había un estándar educativo. Como hija y alumna, la educación en nuestra sociedad siempre ha tenido un estándar en cual era esperado que todos siguiéramos el mismo plan educativo. Este tiempo me ayudó a afrontar mi nivel alto de ansiedad. Con la ayuda de mi consejera mental, pude salir adelante. También afronté problemas económicos en cual pude tener un balance con mantener buenas calificaciones y trabajar para salir adelante por mi familia, gracias a la flexibilidad que ofrecen en Salazar. Agradezco todas las oportunidades que me dieron, como ser parte del consejo estudiantil de mi escuela, las juntas escolares y la oportunidad que tuve a estar nominada para ser la joven del año del 2024 para el Boys and Girls Club. Quiero tomar este momento para felicitar a los alumnos del 2024, que a pesar de que todos los individuales aquí pasaron por sus propios obstáculos y a pesar de eso, tomaron el valor de usar sus desafíos para motivarlos a querer mejorar su situación. Yo creo que al hacer eso ya es considerado un logro, al intentar día tras día levantarte cada vez que te caes. ¡Felicidades a mis compañeros del 2024! ¡Lo logramos! Estoy muy orgullosa de todos nosotros. Gracias por su atención.
At this time, I would like to introduce our counselor, Ms. Martinez, for the presentation of scholarships.
Good evening. Numerous organizations and families have helped deserving students with the opportunity beyond high school in the form of scholarships. Graduates, as you hear your name called for a scholarship, please come forward to receive your award. The inaugural Mary E. Miller Scholarship. This year we have added the Mary E. Miller Scholarship. Mary E. Miller's family were pioneers of this area. She was born on her parents' ranch, which was located on Passons Boulevard in 1885. She graduated from the Ranchito School in 1901. Mary E. Miller was a teacher in what was then the Ranchito School District from 1929 to 1951. Her family's land is what became the site of our campus. To honor her and the legacy she left behind, we will grant 2 scholarships in her name. These scholarships recipients were selected by the teaching staff at Salazar. The Mary E. Miller Scholarship will be announced later on after the other scholarships. Our first scholarship awarded for tonight is the Raul P. Salcido Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is presented to Walter Benitez and Jacqueline Blanca. Thank you to the Salcido family for their continuous donations to our students. The next scholarship is on behalf of ERASA, the El Rancho Administrators and Supervisors Association. This scholarship is presented to Imna Camarena and Yvette Zavala Contreras. Thank you to the El Rancho administrators for their continuous donations to our students. Our next scholarships will be presented by the members who donated the money to our students. If we could have the Pio Pico Women's Club come up and present the scholarships.
Good evening, graduates, parents, superintendent, school board, and teachers of Ruben Salazar Continuation School. I'm Petra Jimenez. I'm from the Pio Pico Women's Club. I'm co-chairman of the scholarship committee. Gila Lopez is here with me this evening to hand out the scholarships. Members of the committee is Francis Hernandez and Nupi Diaz, who could not be here with us this evening. Our Pio Pico Women's Club goal is to provide these scholarships to the students for an amount of $2,500. Receiving applications from students indicated many high ratings and goals. So thank you, teachers and parents. As you pursue your future academic endeavors, know you had a good foundation here at Ruben Salazar School. Good luck 2020 recipients. I also would like to know that the people that I call your name is please read, there's information on getting the money, and there's a note in the scholarship form. Omar Huerta. Yes, right here. Rihanna. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is Sapien. Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Call him up. I see her up here.
Okay. Brianna?
No, call him up here.
Oh, okay.
I see you have him there.
Sal Sapien? Sal Sapien?
It's all right. I'll get it after. I'll get that after.
Okay.
Until he comes up. Thank you, Mijo. Congratulations. Please read the note in the back. Yeah. Salsa. I'm sorry.
Okay.
No, read the one that's here.
Okay. Carolyn Navarro? Oh, I didn't sign it. We didn't sign it. I forgot. Okay. Navarro? Oh, is she over here? I'm sorry.
Congratulations.
Please read the note on the back. Brianna Abigail Martinez.
Congratulations. You can read the note on the back.
Thank you to the Pio Pico Women's Club for their continuous donation to our students. We also have a representative for our next scholarship. The next scholarship is on behalf of the Christmas Baskets of Pico Rivera.
Good evening, members of the board, administration, teachers, parents, and graduates. I'm very glad to present 2 scholarships from the Pico Rivera Basket Committee for $1,000 each. Natalie Espinosa and Irma Topete.
Thank you to the member of the Christmas Baskets Committee for their continued support for our students. The next scholarship is our inaugural scholarship for this school year. It's the first one we presented to any of our students. It's on behalf of Mary E. Miller, and it was selected by the teaching staff at Salazar High School. The recipients for the Mary Miller Scholarship are Danica Paz and Irma Topete. Our next scholarship is the Ruben Salazar Award. The Ruben Salazar Award is presented to a student who exhibits the qualities of a Ruben Salazar saint. This year, the Ruben Salazar Award is proudly presented to Arissa Sanchez.
Thank you, Miss.
Congratulations to all the recipients of our scholarships tonight, and thank you to the continuous support of our scholarship donors. We look forward to what our students will do in their future with their scholarships. Thank you.
At this time, we will have the awarding of the diplomas. Ms. Susan Estrada and Ms. Laura Vasquez will read the names of our graduates. Front row.
Aaron Acuña. Leticia Almaraz. David Alonso. Cristo Alvarado. Christine Alvarado. Angelina Alvarez. Angela Avina. Charlotte Varela. Natalie Alvarez. Nathan Barajas. Walter Benitez. Jacqueline Blanca. Imna Camarena. Angelina Carrasco Martinez. Zio Carter. Jaylene Castillo. Ashley Ceballos. Miguel Centeno. Genevieve Cruz. Mariana Delgadillo. Enrique Diaz. Hold on. Hector Escoto. Natalie Espinosa. Alfonso Estrada. Randy Estrada. Frank Fierro. Franklin Flores. Yadira Flores. Andrew Garcia. Brandon Garcia. Cesar Garcia. Christian Garcia. Jordan Garcia. Thomas Garcia. Damian Garcia. Leslie Garcia Perales. Jesus Gomez. Ava Gonzalez. Kai Gonzalez. Humberto Gonzalez. Luis Gonzalez. Carlos Guerrero Ulloa. Derek Guzman. Nikki Guzman. Hector Hernandez. Isaac Hernandez. Brian Hernandez Sandoval. Orlando Herrán Pineda. Omar Huerta. Gerardo Huitrón. Marlene Ibarra. Paul Ibarra. Cassandra Infante.
Ariana Monique Haragi. Christina Haragi. Jason Jimenez. Kiana Kreisman. Angel Lara. Eddie Lopez. Cosme Lopez Lugo. Juan Macedo. Robert Macias. Alexis Maderos. Where's your card? Jorge Madriles. Brianna Martinez. Brian Malmarejo. Raúl Méndez. Natalia Mesa. Edward Montano. Alexa Montes. Araceli Mota. Cristina Natividad. Carolyn Navarro. Anayansi Noriega Higuera. Valente Ochoa Estrella. Brian Orellana. Kimberly Oropesa. Saúl Orozco. Brianna Ortega. Diamond Valencia. Danica Paz. Brittany Prado. Andrea Ramirez. Sofía Ramirez. Elijah Ramos. Mariah Ramos. Paula Ramos. Wait. Vladimir Rentería Silva. Giselle Rivera. Susana Mendez. Destiny Rodriguez. Julianne Rodriguez. Isaac Rodriguez. Robert Rodriguez. Sara Rodriguez. Arissa Sanchez. Lovely Sanchez. Nathaniel Sandoval. Estrella Santana. Saúl Sebastián Sapien. Adrian Segura. Michael Soltero. Jasmine Tobar. Irma Topete. Johan Torres. What do you want me to say? Dianita Velázquez Delgadillo. Yvette Zavala Contreras. Joseph Cesati.
All right, seniors, thank you for the gifts. Dear members of the Board of Education and Superintendent Dr. Villegas, as the principal of Ruben Salazar High School, it is my pleasure to present to you the graduating class of 2024. Congratulations. At this time, may Board President Arlene Perez come forward to acknowledge her for acknowledgement of the graduating class.
All right, good evening. Now you are officially class of 2024. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Arlene Perez. I am the school board president. And at every board meeting, we had your ASB president, Larissa Sanchez, talk about all the amazing stories at Salazar. And I loved every piece of it. She's truly an amazing leader, and I hope I see her and others like you one day running for school board and on this side. So for today, I wanted to share a little bit about my favorite poem, The Road Not Taken by Robert Frost. Two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. Like many of you have shared today, many of you began your journey at another school, and you found yourself at Salazar in this unfamiliar place. Perhaps you didn't know anyone. Perhaps you didn't have friends. Perhaps you didn't know the teachers. But the fact that regardless of the challenges that you faced, you made Salazar your home. And I can feel it in this room. You guys are family. You became a community. And so I wanted to share this quote with you because I want you to challenge yourself every day. And I want you to take the road less traveled. I want you, just like you, I grew up in Pico Rivera. I went to Rio Vista. I went to Rivera Middle School. And Pico was my home. Pico was my comfort. That's all I knew. But then I left for college, and I left to Santa Barbara. And people didn't look like me anymore. Then after college, I moved to Washington, D.C. to teach middle school math, and people asked me, what was I? In Pico, most of us, are Latino, and people didn't know me. They spoke different languages, different cultures. But it's when I pushed myself out of my comfort zone that I really learned a lot about myself. The difference between the East Coast, the West Coast. So for me, I want you, not that you have to leave home, but I'm pushing you to challenge yourself to get yourself out of your comfort zone. And I've heard a lot of stories. Some of you are already doing that. I heard a lot of you have small businesses, which is amazing. Some of you might be getting certified in a career even before high school. Some of you may be the first to serve our country. Some of you may be the first to pursue college. You are all taking the road less traveled, and you becoming role models for the younger generations. I know you guys about last week took advantage of the high school grad walk. You went to your old elementary schools, right? And the little elementary school students just cheering you on and excited for you, you're their role model. When they see you, they see, okay, they came from my elementary school, right? Whether it's Rio Vista, Durfee, South Ranchito, they saw themselves in you. And so you being here today, facing all the challenges, you are truly a role model. Before I end, I have two asks for you. Number one, do me a favor and turn to the people in the audience and give them a huge, huge round of applause. For tonight, when you see them, do me a favor. They are your biggest fans. They will be there every day. They probably have already been here. They will be there the day you graduate from college, the day you open your business, your tias, your tios, your abuelitos, your nina, your nino, your siblings, your mentors. They will be your everything and your biggest supporters. So no matter where you go, no matter what you do, please, please, please cherish them and give them a big hug tonight. And my second ask is that one day you come back to Rancho Unified. Right? Just like the way you walked at the elementary school where you gave back, just by taking that walk, you showed students what they're capable of. So I hope one day, if you want to come back, maybe you could tutor somebody with math, maybe you talk about your career, maybe you talk about the business you opened up. Whatever you do, I ask that you come back and you give back to your community. Whether that's tomorrow, 20 years from now, whenever it is, please do me a favor and come back. Again, a huge congratulations, felicidades, and we are so proud of you. Congratulations, 2024.
Now I'd like for Superintendent Dr. Marco Villegas to come up and accept the graduating class.
Good evening, everyone. And it is going to be my role to accept this beautiful graduating class of 2024 from Salazar. And so before we do that, I just want to tell you, the graduates, how very, very proud I am to be here standing in front of you to celebrate this moment. You know, you have truly shown to be an exemplary class. You've done a great journey. I heard some of you talk about the shutdowns and how you were learning from home when you were in 8th grade. And actually, this has got to be your first graduation, because the 8th grade graduation, you did it in a different way, probably drive-bys and because of the school shutdowns. So I really can't tell you how proud I am to be here with you, just to know what a journey you've had. And as we come together one last time, I want to impress upon you one simple point. And I heard about it here over and over already. The key to success is in 2 simple words. And the words are perseverance and integrity. Now, perseverance simply means never give up. Never give up. You're here because you never gave up. Each and every one of the people that you know that have been successful, your principal, your counselors, your teachers, the Roldan brothers, anyone who you've known, has never given up, and that's the reason they were successful. The second thing is integrity, and that simply means doing the right thing. That means that when you have an opportunity, make the right choices. And I can tell you that if you make the right choices and you never give up, you will succeed. Parents, I want to address you just for one quick moment, because I know these years have gone very fast. Those last 12 years that have brought them here to this moment, I know you're proud, and I know you've been with them. And you know, you've done an outstanding job in being there and supporting them, but I just want to tell you one more time, they still need you. And even though they may tell you they don't need you at this time, they are going to need you. So even though they're going to be young adults, you need to be there to support them and make sure that they continue to strive towards excellence and perseverance. Padres de familia, quiero darles las gracias por estar aquí. Pero quiero que ustedes sepan, estos años han pasado muy rápido, estos 12 años de escuela, y los años que vienen van a pasar también rápido. Y han estado ustedes ahí para apoyarlos. Y les digo una vez más, estén ahí ustedes también para apoyar a sus hijos, aunque ya se están graduando. Graduates, as you stand here today, remember that this is just the beginning of the journey. You have already demonstrated that you possess the strength, resilience, and determination necessary to overcome any challenge. Embrace the lessons and carry the spirit of perseverance with you, and continue to strive for excellence in everything you do. And on behalf of the entire district, I congratulate each and every one of you on this momentous achievement. Your graduation is not just a personal triumph, but it's also an inspiration to all. Congratulations, class of 2024. May all your dreams come true. Yeah, and before I accept this class, I want to share some results of a survey that was taken by Mr. Strumento. Mr. Strumento asked many seniors, and maybe you're one of them, he asked a simple question: what will you miss the most, and what will you miss the least of Ruben Salazar? So let me give you the top 3 answers of what you will miss the least. Number 3, the food. Number 2, the work and homework. And the number 1 answer that you will miss the least is waking up early. I can relate to that. On the other hand, what you will miss the most, and I heard some of you mention that in your speeches, the flexible schedules. Number 2, your friends. You learn to love each other and be a family. And number 1 is all of the teachers and staff as the number 1 answer that you will miss the most. Yeah, let me give it up for them. And perhaps this is the best time to acknowledge the team of caring teachers and staff that have made this day possible, the incredible faculty that loves you and has worked with you over the years. Let's give our teachers, counselors, classified staff, and administrators a big round of applause. Come on, let me hear it. And now, I'm going to ask everyone to stand. Please stand. And now, if I can just get everyone's attention one more time. And now, by the power vested in me by the state of California and on behalf of the El Rancho Unified School District, I want to congratulate you for satisfactorily completing the required course of study and earning your high school diploma. I am proud to accept the Ruben Salazar High School graduating class of 2024. Congratulations!
Ceremonial activity. Before we call up these seniors, we will be exiting at the end of the ceremony. So if you could please make sure the doors are cleared so that our graduates can exit, and then you can reunify with your students outside. It is warm inside. So at this time, may graduating seniors Ashley Ceballos, Cosme Lopez, and Ariana Hadigi please come up. This is for the tassel ceremony.
Hello, parents, families, friends, and special guests. My name is Ariana Jauregui, and these are my classmates, Ashley Ceballos and Cosme Lopez. At this time, we will be doing the changing of the tassel. Please take your tassel and move it from the right side to the left side.
Yeah, both of us? The changing of your tassel from right to left is a symbolic gesture indicating that you are no longer just a student, but now officially deserve to be honored as a graduate. Congratulations, class of 2024!
Our appreciation to all the scholarship donors that made this a special place. This concludes our 2024 graduation ceremony. Please enjoy the rest of your evening. Go celebrate this great accomplishment with your students. We will be dismissing. The students will march out, so make sure you clear the path. Starting with the back.